The honourable member for St. John's East.
Well, Mr. Speaker, you know, we're hearing what we think is a bit of doublespeak from the minister. The reports...
Order. The honourable member for St. John's East now has the floor.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. There are reports today that the minister has authorized domestic monitoring by the CSE. Now, the National Defence Act says, and I quote, that the activities of CSE shall, quote, not be directed at Canadians or any person in Canada. I want the minister to listen carefully. Can the government confirm that the CSE has not been collecting data on the communications of Canadians?
The Honourable Minister of National Defence.
Mr. Speaker, my learned friend has answered his own question. In fact, the program, as I just said, is prohibited by law from directing its activities at Canadians anywhere in the world or at any person in Canada. I remind him again that in the report the Commissioner said, I found the new policies and procedures were comprehensive and contained satisfactory measures to protect the privacy of Canadians. He went on to laud CSE's culture of compliance.
Hear, hear. For St. John's East.
So we're obviously going to need to see those directives, Mr. Speaker. Yeah. PRISM, the U.S. government program that collects information from places like Google, Apple, and Facebook, has been making headlines around the world. People are concerned, Mr. Speaker. In the UK, the government has committed to report to Parliament about their use of PRISM. Is Canada's communication security establishment making use of information from PRISM? And if so, will this government report this use to Parliament as the British government is doing?
Come on, get on board.
The Honourable Minister of National Defence.
Heads up for the member. They've been doing it for years, Mr. Speaker, and the reports are tabled in Parliament. I point him again to the fact that CSE does not target communications of Canadians, Mr. Speaker. This is foreign intelligence. This is something that has been happening for years. And in fact, as I said, the Commissioner highlighted that the activities were authorized, carried out in accordance with the law, ministerial requirements, and CSE's policies and procedures.
Hear, hear. The honourable member for